Partially.
And we are live. The fuckers.
And the world will never be the same.
I was clear on code.
Get the pregnancy test.
Well, what's your symptoms? You just feeling like
Where'd he buy it from? You can't be just buying that shit from the mall parking lot anymore.
Did he get it from a random guy on the street in Las Vegas?
Got it from the men's room in the Denny's.
The Denny's.
Like, you want to buy some Coke? I'm like, yeah. Not the funny tasting kind, is it? But yeah. All right, I'll buy some.
No, it's the normal tasting kind. And then you get it and try it. Ah, that's the funny tasting kind.
You got me again.
Fucking got me.
Should know better.
This is the second to last time I ever buy Coke in a Denny's bathroom.
drugs.
If you're gonna buy drugs, you have to do it in Houston proper. You can't just go to the outliers. Tip for y'all.
Want to buy drugs? Go to where the prostitutes are. No, that might be great for business. You have your prostitutes also push your drugs. Right?
I bet
What
you
they
it's
do.
never even been thought of before.
You could also probably like stock them with Viagra too. $40 a pill.
You're
Really
gonna wait
upcharge it.
15 minutes.
I was about to say
Yeah.
the time commitment.
Yeah, well, you're
Time
charging them by the
commitment.
hour, so
Yeah.
good to go.
Make sure you got something on TV to watch.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
You want to bet he doesn't bring a ricochet out?
He's gonna what?
But you want to bet he's not going to bring a ricochet out?
Imagine not bringing a ricochet out. Couldn't be me.
Like a La Barba? You put $5 on? $5 right now. $5?
No.
Come on.
Nope.
$5?
No, I know he's not now.
No, that $5 is going toward the weird tasting Coke.
Yeah.
You both owe me $5.
No, I said
I
I
said
agreed
no.
with you.
God damn it.
What you were betting on about being out here with the
Ricochet.
I thought you bought one the other day.
He was rigging the system the whole time. He knew he didn't buy one.
Well, you don't get a review, sir.
We've already reviewed those. My shit doesn't ever work.
What?
My live.
Always works, man. Like,
Well, I should be able to just pull it up on on YouTube and go to Tectonic Lounge.
you're doing it too early.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are.
He said it was live, ready to go, so I did it. And
You did it as soon as he said it's live?
no, so he said we're live. I'm like, okay, let me put it on.
Too early.
I'm part of this.
Keep doing this thing. Like, every time we're about to start, especially this morning, I, like, go to my Google folder, because I have, like, everything Google in one folder, like YouTube, docs, everything. and then I won't click YouTube. I'll just leave it and then go to a different folder, and I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing? It's in the Google folder. Go to the Google folder, and I'll do that 3 times before I'm like, where am I going? YouTube. Yeah.
Welcome, Thrack.
Maybe there's my grandma in there.
It's the Billy review. Yeah, we're on
I do wonder
no, we're on
what's in there, though. Maybe
Where's it
there
over?
is some polka dots. Maybe there's a water bottle. Maybe there's some glasses. Maybe there's a
I'm actually earlier,
PlayStation.
but it
Maybe
looks
there's a
fine.
TV. Maybe there's a bed. So
Earlier
when you
than
get
mine.
home, don't be like, oh, where's my mom and dad? They're
Watch
in
our
your
reaction.
butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there's a blue guitar. Maybe there's a shooting star. All inside your butthole.
I mean, look at it.
What's inside your butthole?
Well, how can the water be so
Totally
smart?
gonna fall in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It did.
No, it's fine. How can the
It
water
was-
be
it
so
was
smart?
moving, though.
if it's trapped
Getting
in
different signals though.
It was the smart water is getting
No.
different. It is getting different signals. That thing's gonna go eventually, and we're gonna have to
It's
buy a new
fine.
camera.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, I know we're ready.
It's
We're
fine.
here. Welcome to the lounge.
That's a,
I'm
you
gonna be
guys know-
watching that all lounge now.
I know it's gonna fucking hit us right in the face.
It is, yeah.
if the lounge turns sideways, it's because an umbrella fell over.
If you start seeing feet, that's how you know the umbrella is working for the people.
For the sun.
Yeah, it's working for the people.
All right, welcome to the lounge, guys. It's Sunday, 5 o'clock. It's the lounge. We had sports one this morning. It was a little late. We said 10, happened at 11. This one
Yeah.
starts at 5.
On time.
Once
right
again,
now.
I was up doing my homework, ready to go at like 8.
So was I.
But
That
I
sounds
wasn't-
lame.
it is. It's a lame life.
Yeah.
Trust me. But I try to be punctual, and it just doesn't resonate with other people in the group. No names.
Ben Hansen and Micah Means.
Eat pant.
First response I get from Micah this morning is
I
it was
was
at 10 o'clock. He's like,
literally-
I've already been on the shitter 3 times. And I'm
Yeah.
like, well, you can manage the stream on the shitter. It's not a big
It's
deal.
true.
technically I can't because we don't have a long enough cable to go all the way up there.
You don't need to. You just set it and go take a shit and come
Get that
back.
one right in the. Yeah.
No, we don't take a shit in the downstairs.
Well, you should be able to do
downstairs
that. Designate Sundays for downstairs shitting.
The only person,
one. Sundays only.
Downstairs shitting Sundays.
I don't think you want that.
This Sunday,
That would just destroy
Sunday.
you. Would actually have to, like, hope that somebody smokes in the house just to get rid of the smell.
Nobody would be able to do laundry.
Yeah, nobody
Ever.
would be able to do laundry. That is a problem.
That's true.
No shitting in the laundry
So-
pisser.
We're smoking a cigar. Not shocking. You heard us talking about it. Mike is smoking an Umagog, and that's the last time we're going to hear about it at this lounge because she's not smoking a La Barba Ricochet, which is what we're smoking.
Yeah.
Super good cigar. This
It
is
is.
brand new. It's the orange. Also, I'm getting audio. Where's audio?
Is that me?
Is that from the laptop? Can you turn that off?
I
What do
just
you mean?
muted it.
Hello?
Might have been my phone.
Nutsack? Nutsack?
Nutsack.
Yeah, I literally just muted
This is a crappy conversation.
Welcome
Welcome to the lounge, Mako.
Mako. Hello. Nutsack.
Oh my
Nutsack,
God. what is going on?
nutsack.
Just don't worry about it.
Is on Streamlabs
As long as we know
monitor.
there's audio where it's coming from. It's all right.
Why would it be?
Yeah, as long as it's not feeding through, which it shouldn't be. Our
Yeah,
mics
it is
are all
on
the way
monitor.
over here.
Anyways, I can't remember what I was talking about.
The Ricochet.
The Ricochet.
The Ricochet.
Super good.
It's
Brand new.
orange.
Just
Orange
came out.
label.
It's the orange label. So there's 3 of these now. There's the normal one, which I think was blue or whatever. And then there's the red Ricochet. And now there's the orange Ricochet. The blends are all Nicaraguan. I think it might have some Dominican in the filler. But it's very good.
I haven't seen the other.
Welcome to the lounge,
Reds.
Flambeau.
It was
HD.
red and blue.
Oh,
Yeah, they're just all La Barbas. The orange is the.
Is that a first
Ricochet.
timer or is it Flambeau, you first timer?
I
Flambeau,
don't
first
look-
timer. Never heard of the name.
Welcome in.
Nice, welcome to lounge.
Also, we need to get Giraffe Fish and Gilbert back on the screen.
All
This is a
right.
He's
good
like long time listener, first time caller.
Sure.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, ask Filthy your
Hit the
question.
sub button. Yeah.
Yeah, that's filthy a question.
We usually started off with FTMO. Let's do FTMO.
All right. So today's FTMO is actually provided by White Walker. It is blank woman attacked by snake and hawk at the same time while mowing lawn.
I remember reading the story. I just don't remember where it was.
This one's great because the hawk was carrying snake and dropped it onto a woman on a riding mower and then went back down to get the snake. Well, the snake curled around her arm, and so I think the hawk like broke her arm.
Yeah, but I
Or
think
at least injured it, like, tore into it.
Yeah, it was like a fight for the snake that she wasn't fighting for. But
Yeah,
the hawk was.
But the snake
yeah.
was wrapped around her, and
Her
the hawk was
defensive
coming
moves
down.
were the battle. And if you're not from America, and you hear in any story that a woman's riding a lawnmower doing the lawn, it's usually Midwest. So, say that.
You're not wrong. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Husband's driving
that's
cross
where you're going
country
with?
in his truck.
He's going with that. I'm going to go with the
Yeah.
great state of Chicago.
Great
Yeah,
state,
I'm going with
Chicago.
just the Midwest.
Just not
You
Midwest.
can't do that.
Oh, what?
I'm going to go East Coast.
It's always Florida, even if it's not. Absolutely. That's
Yep.
what makes this game so tough. America's trailer park, Florida.
Oh, fine. I'll go with America's second trailer park, Ohio.
Can
I'll
I,
go with North America.
Can I bring
Oh,
my
that's a good
guns,
one, yeah.
winky face?
I'm going to go with, and I'm like sitting here thinking like Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas.
The actual
Oklahoma.
Midwest.
Yeah, the actual
Yeah.
Midwest, not the Middle East like Michigan, Ohio, Indiana. Well, Middle West here.
The Middle East.
I'm gonna go. I'm
Middle
gonna
East.
stick with Iowa. Get crazy.
Utah's in the Middle West.
So-
Utah's
Iowa?
basically in its
Iowa's
own.
good guess.
So we
Yeah.
did miss Chance last week.
Nick Turo's in the house. Look at
Wow,
this guy.
Look at that.
Oh, he's
Coming in
He's
with Michigan.
He survived the tornado, I guess, the other day.
Yeah. We were pulling for you. Well, mostly
Yeah.
we were watching the Lions.
We were just
but-
watching the news just to see if you were like in the background in the rain and stuff while they're doing a live report.
Yeah, we were waiting to see your dog flying across the screen covered
There's
in
Nick
ash.
smoking a cigar in 80 mile an hour winds.
It keeps going out.
Yeah.
This thing keeps hooking on me.
It keeps hooking.
With his dog ashtray.
This cigar is slicing like my golf swing.
But speaking of cigars, we did have a picture we missed out last week. It is the perfect cutter for all occasions. This is a fantastic picture that Ayrton found last week on an Amazon cutter, I believe it was.
Just a
Basically,
V cutter.
yeah.
Just generic Chinese V
yeah,
cutter.
just generic, very generic cutter. Guy is super photoshopped. It's just this oversized V double cutter. It's a V cut and a guillotine all in one. Super oversized Photoshop into his hand.
I mean, sold. You know?
Yeah, that sold me
How much
right
was
there.
this?
Probably like
That was
$2.
2 weeks ago.
We'll
Probably
get
like
it- we'll get it on
$8.99.
Amazon.
It's the worst Photoshop ever.
I love that shit though. It's so lazy.
Sketchy weather for sure.
Yeah, we was watching the football game, the Lions game, and it was a Michigan feed, like the Lions feed.
It was the local.
and
yeah.
it was like local weather the whole time. So we're watching like weather for Flint. And,
Yeah, and then for like about
Detroit.
5 minutes, it was just the whole screen was weather. There was not
the
even
whole screen
football.
was like, oh shit. Wonder how Nick's doing in this. All right, I'd take some weather like that right now down here.
There's
Yeah,
a
we-
lot of cigar cutters on it.
Yeah, we fucking.
You're not
need
gonna
rain.
find it.
Yeah, we need a rain, man.
Jesus.
We're turning into a desert down here.
Yeah, our fucking lawn is crunchy, like super crunchy.
That's because our lawn is not even a year old.
And it won't get any older than that.
I mean, there wasn't much grass. There's actually more grass now than there was when we moved in.
All the weeds
All
died.
the weeds died, but
The weeds will
You
be
good?
back.
Yeah, I got like a spider web.
It was a hawk and a snake.
It was a hog and a snake.
Oh,
oh,
Hey, filthy.
fucking A.
I
What?
forgot to segue into your story
What story?
after FTMO. your animal story, your bird
Oh.
story.
All right, so Saturday in my house is one of the 2 garbage days for the week. And I was taking garbage out, and something happened to me that's never happened before. And I was walking, got the garbage can out to the road, and I'm walking back up to the house, and all of a sudden I just feel a wet splat right on top of my head. And a fucking bird just shit right on my head. I'm the only one out there. It's like 6:30 in the morning.
It was adding some polish.
What is lawn? That was some dude from
But that
Arizona.
wasn't the only portion of the day that was fantastic.
Well, let's start there anyways, and then we'll segue into that
Start off with a
picture.
banger.
Yeah, because I got in the house and I'm like, I put my hand in it and I'm like, oh my God. So I like took a shower like for 10 minutes, just hot shower, just scrubbing my head so I didn't get bird flu or anything. You know, started crying.
As you do.
Yeah.
Sitting
was-
down in the
Sitting
shower.
in the shower crying.
Fetal position.
Yeah. Just got molested by a bird. But anyways, so that just started the day, and then we go up to CI, smoke a couple sticks, and we get there, and I'm about 10 minutes in, I start to feel like one of my shoes is kind of falling off, so I look down, and this happens. Let's bring the picture up. So I left the house. Is it up? I left the house with 2 different kinds of shoes on.
They're similar. They're very
They're
close.
close.
They're close in the fact that they have stripes on the sides.
When you
But
look at
one's
the
a-
details,
but
they're
one's-
way different.
One's shell-toed Adidas on the left, and the right is just some low top Golas or whatever they're called, blue and red, and the other ones are just black. And that's what I went to the cigar lounge with, just fucking classy as hell.
Always.
Absolutely.
It's always classy.
Yeah.
So
He was showing them off too. He's like, look at my fresh new kicks.
Filthy, welcome to Team Bald.
Oh, he's
That's
been
fucking-
on Team Bald,
Thank
bro.
you.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm going on about 13,
thirteen.
14 years on that one. Hey, trust me, I haven't paid for a haircut in a long time.
There you go.
Saving a bunch
Silver
of money.
lining.
Bunch of money. Fucking wear really cool shoes.
Yeah, it was a lot of upkeep keeping up the mullet back when Filthy had hair. So
It was.
He had a strong mullet too.
I did. I had a really strong mullet all the way through school. Yeah. It's not everybody can just cut a mullet. Yeah.
Well,
My mullet wasn't so much business up front though. It was kind of party in the front and in the back.
it was.
Yeah.
He had the full David Hasselhoff loop in the front and everything. Yeah. Full
I was
Johnny
rocking it.
Bravo.
I was rocking
you
it.
just gotta go like mohawk up front into mullet. Like
Oh,
a
mohawk.
mullet.
Yeah, the molehullets. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen those.
Mullets, yeah. Hell yeah.
They're not that cool.
They're not cool. They're extra white trash.
I've had one pair of New Balance shoes. He thought I was a part of the New Balance generation, and I got so much shit for it. It's almost it's almost not even worth it because I was like, man, these shoes are fucking comfortable, man. Why isn't everybody wearing these? And then I was like, yeah, no, I can't do that anymore. Not
That's
ready for
because
that anyway.
there's a certain level of comfort, and then when you stop caring about cool shit is when you become old.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he followed that up with some gold and black and white Adidas's, which
Yeah,
is really cool.
Yeah, my new ones are gonna be black with the white stripes. They're really cool. Should be.
He's going full Slav.
Yeah, my dad
It's
wears
fucking
New
dope.
Balances.
Yeah.
White New
Yeah.
Balances,
I'm gonna
the
get-
dad shoes.
I'm
My
gonna get
dad,
a purple.
my dad was the black sheep. Literally, he wore the black New Balances, but they were the same as the white New Balances.
Yeah. I got me a couple of Adidas sweatsuits coming.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, with my new Adidas.
That's
No.
gonna fit.
Like I already got the gold chain with the dollar
Yeah.
sign on it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I
hang
can't
out.
wait for Slab Filthy.
What
Sugar-
about,
Sugar
what about
Tits
the
will
one
not allow
ear
that.
piercing
The one, yeah, the one ear piercing. I do that.
Flip
Yeah.
I'll
phone.
get that.
and the flip
I'm
phone?
just gonna hang out in front of the deli down the street, just hitting on everybody that walks by.
Hang out in front of the deli.
What is that? That's the Kroger deli, yeah?
Yeah, the Kroger deli.
Just hanging out in front.
Yo, what's up, baby?
Yo,
Yeah, yeah.
What's up, baby?
You want some meat?
You want some...
I heard there was
I
some
got your meat
jaguars
right
around
here.
here.
On the panther hunt.
Yep.
the Panther. Angelina Jolie.
She's a
The
cougar.
Panther.
Cougars.
She's a
No,
cougar.
she was a Panther.
No, she's a cougar. He was 48.
Yeah, she was a cougar. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Panthers, Cougars, Jaguars.
I don't know. I never heard of any of those names except for the cougar.
I've
So I think
I've
it's
heard of
all
all of them.
bullshit.
Panthers are 50 to 60ish, and Jaguars are 60 plus. Yeah, that's what they're called.
They should slow them down when they get older.
Well, that's the point.
No, when
You get
they're
over
not,
60,
no,
you're-
when they're 90 to 100, they're cheetahs.
When you get over 60, you're just a house cat.
They're Scully.
Scully, yeah.
Like, keep walking, you old fucking house cat.
She tries to
Bring-
be a cougar, but really,
Bring on the
she's
Panthers.
She's just a tabby.
Where my Pumas at?
What are you guys smoking?
We are smoking the La Barba Ricochet.
Orange one.
The orange. Yeah, the new one. The brand new one.
The one that matches the jerseys and the lighters.
We're smoking the orange today.
They're very good.
Super good. I love this stick.
You got a good mild retro. Seems like we've been smoking so much spice.
What's your
lately.
best cigar this week?
Camacho pre-embargo.
What I'm smoking currently.
What did we smoke this week?
My favorite was the Padron.
Yeah, that Padron that I bought us.
The Diamasco or something. Diamasco.
Diamasco.
Yeah, I think that was the best.
It was very good. This super spicy.
Of course, we sold an Umbagog from Micah too, which
Yeah.
Which those are hard to beat too. Those are super good.
yeah, it's those are always just classic. They cannot make enough of those.
I smoked 200 crowns hints this week.
Only two.
I haven't had one of those in a while.
So good.
Yeah.
Especially in Churchill. The Churchills, it stays
Yeah.
cooler longer. So good. All right. We got a new segment. New segment.
New segment.
You want to kick it off? You want me to?
You go ahead.
Okay. So a while ago, we used to do movie reviews, and well, I did anyway.
Before that, we used to do rom-com reviews.
Yeah, I used to review rom-coms when we first started this, and
It was excellent.
it was
Was.
because they were horrible. So all of them. There was never a good one. But the other day I watched a movie called Draft Day with Kevin Costner, and it's a football movie about the general manager side, the ownership side of a professional football team.
Specifically the Browns.
Yeah, specifically the Browns. And golf rectory. Golf weekend. Oh, smoked 14 sticks in 2 days. Jesus Christ.
I like cigar weekend.
So I'm watching this. Ayrton watched it first, and he's like, you should watch this movie. It's really cool. And he's describing some of the scenes in the movie. Which I'm like, all right, that's cool, because I really love the movie, like Moneyball. Moneyball's an awesome movie
Moneyball's
for
awesome.
baseball, because it's kind of the same premise. General manager dealing with, everybody from the owner to the assistant general manager to the head coach, all that stuff. It's just drama and everything. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'll watch it. I've heard of it before, never watched it. So I started up. I get about 30 minutes in. And I was like, man, something has got to happen soon, because this is not only the worst fucking movie of all time for sports movies, but it was not well acted. It's got Kevin Costner in it, and he just fucking phoned it in for this movie. Also has, who's the girl? Julia Roberts or some shit?
No, it's not Julia Roberts. It's the other one.
Fuck, I can't
Sandra
think.
Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
No, it's not Sandra
No,
Bullock.
not Sandra Bullock. Okay. You just pick a name, and I'm just going to put it in there.
Looks like I got you.
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway. So it's got Anne Hathaway, and they all look the same anyways.
They
It
do,
doesn't
yeah, that's
fucking
what it's
matter.
like, yeah.
And they're all horrible actresses. So
Jennifer Gardner.
Jennifer Gardner.
That's the other
Gardner,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jennifer Gardner in there.
So it's got those two, and there was no connection on the acting side at all. It's just.
Hey, but
it's
at least it's
just
got
horrible.
Chadwick Boseman in it. Boseman.
No, he
Black
didn't even have
Panther.
a big role in it though. It's just. So I'm watching this movie, half hour in, fucking sucks, bored to death. All right, but I'm waiting for all the scenes that Ayrton was telling me about, because that's when it starts getting good stuff I like. So I'm sitting there watching more of it, getting about an hour in, and it's pissing me off at this point because I'm like playing
This
on my
movie's
phone,
an hour and 20 minutes long.
playing on my phone.
So-
I'm pacing back and forth through the living room, just trying to get through this fucking thing. And yeah, it's that bad. And then all of a sudden we start getting into the actual draft day. And all this stuff, yeah, Gina Davis. It's got Gina Davis. It's all this an amalgam of all these actors. But all of a sudden it starts kicking in. All the stuff Eric's talking about, how he's wheeling and dealing, getting all these trades, making moves with the money he has, all that stuff. That's cool, right? And then it's over. So
We fucking baited him.
everything he talked about and was telling me about this movie was the last 10 minutes of this fucking movie. I could have literally fast forwarded it.
I sold the
And-
salesman.
Yeah,
It's fucking great.
And it was just bad. It was just slow. The acting was just horrible. I mean, it's like high school stage acting.
It's not great.
Yeah, it is. freaking
Especially the coach. He's like
Oh,
a
the
famous actor too, and
yeah,
he's
there's
like
a lot of
horrible.
good actors in there, and they're just like no effort at all. It's like just.
But those
lame.
last 20 minutes,
The editing was horrible. The
banging.
cinematography was horrible.
Should have been a
Just-
YouTube video.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, it should have been a 15-minute YouTube video of just the end of it. Yeah. So if you've not seen Draft Day,
Go watch it.
go watch it, but watch like the last 15 minutes of it because the rest of it is dog shit. That's my official review.
That's my official review.
My-
What's you had to give it a score
Huh?
out of 5. Give it a score.
Oh, out of 5 is far. Okay, so
the ending's banging though.
when you give when you're expecting a good movie and you get a bad movie. Yeah, okay. So 1 out of 5. 5 being really good, 1
Yeah.
being bad. I would
Yeah.
give this
Two and a half.
barely a 1. Barely a
I'd give
1.
it a
That's
2.
because the
I'd
end
give
was
it
a
a 2.
banger.
Yeah.
The end was cool.
Well, the first 15 minutes is good, and then there's an hour of bullshit, and then the last 15 minutes is good.
I don't think the first 15 minutes was.
Well, yeah, because it sets up the draft. It sets up
Well,
all the people involved and how he lost
kinda,
all 3
yeah.
trades, and
Yeah.
there's
a
more
little-
here than what Filthy's fucking raging
but
on.
the bad part of the movie
Is when his mom
just-
tries to do the ashes.
just sucks all the life
Yeah,
out of
it's-
anything good.
Yeah, it's yeah.
So
No,
there you go.
it's a 2.
There it is.
It's a 1.
A 1 out of 5.
Don't fucking rate my shit.
A 1
Alright.
out of 5
Alright.
movie that he says go watch it.
Yeah,
go watch the last.
Go
15
watch
Go
minutes.
watch the last 15 minutes.
Oh, well, you got to watch the first 15 too, just
Maybe-
watch
maybe
the
we'll just cut
movie.
it, we'll just get the movie. We'll cut it up.
and we'll make it our own.
We'll put 15 minutes on YouTube.
We'll put as like the middle section. We'll just put this lounge
Or gameplay of Madden.
or gameplay. and we'll put the audio from this lounge and the gameplay of Madden for like an hour.
we could
Yeah.
redo that whole movie with just the 4 of us and make it better.
Yeah, we could.
Draft Day.
Yeah, we'll just get the green screen out,
Yeah.
and I'll play Kevin Costner.
All right.
And
I'll play
Filthy,
Gina Davis.
yeah, you'll
Yeah,
be
you
Gina
play
Davis. Yeah,
I'll
you
be
be
Sandra
the coach.
Bullock.
You're the coach, and Mike is Sandra Bullock.
All right, I'll be
Yeah.
the coach.
I was thinking I could be fucking what's his name, the owner.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
he just comes in
Oh,
for like
oh,
he
we
comes
need
in.
an owner.
He literally comes in
Michael.
for like 2 minutes of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
Michael
He's
can be
an
Sandra
asshole,
Bullock.
Yeah.
and then fucks off.
Because
I'm
Sandra
gonna-
Bullock, all she does is like, because he turns over and he's like, "Do we have the cap space?" And she's like, "I'll make it work." Boom. Okay, hit it.
3
Done.
number 1 draft picks.
Done. That's it. We're
I'll
done.
come in. I can't coach a team like this.
Just be patient. It's not over. So
We
you gotta
have the
come in.
next
Who's
pick.
the owner?
Fucking.
Oh, you're the owner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, now you got to come in.
So what the fuck are you doing?
It's okay. It's all part of the plan.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
We're gonna get a running back.
You better, or else you won't have a
He's
job.
trying to be his dead dad.
Fucking hell.
This is
You
already at
leave
least
my
a
dad
2.
out of this.
This is definitely a 2.5.
I didn't
Fuck
fire
your
him.
dad.
You'll never be the man your dad was.
We're approaching a 3, honestly.
Fuck your dad.
Now you gotta come in. With...
I haven't seen it.
Well, no, she's like, yeah, I want to bury your dad's ashes in the practice field. So, like, right now, go.
I want to bury your dad's ashes in the practice field.
I don't fucking have time for that. It's
You better
draft
find
day.
time. We're all doing it.
Because the entire facility goes out with her to bury the
Yeah.
ashes. Kevin Costner's just looking outside the
Looking
window.
out the window, yeah.
He's like, fuck my dad. That's what he's
It's so bad, man.
Yeah, we basically just reenacted draft day for you.
Yeah, you pretty much got the gist of it. Right
Oh, and then remember, you have to say you're having a baby. Remember?
Oh yeah, at the end, we're having a baby.
Turns out Kevin Costner was banging all the women on there, and one of them got pregnant.
All of a sudden, she's
Is
pregnant.
it a number one draft pick?
Unfortunately,
I'll trade you my firstborn child for the number one pick.
Gina Davis got pregnant with Sandra Bullock's baby.
Jesus Christ.
Something
All right.
like that.
This
I
is a
don't know.
real 2020.
Oh, we have a real picture of Kevin Costner's watch that he
Yeah,
wore
really.
on draft
He
day.
wore this on set of draft day.
and I'll do my movie.
This is the real picture of Kevin Costner's watch. No, actually, this is just the meme of the week submitted by Ayrton. It is
pretty cool.
the best way to possibly
Submitted
ever
by
wear
Kevin Costner.
to ever wear an Apple Watch. And on to your movie.
All right, so my movie is bad movie that was actually good. All right.
Yeah. So
So
How can you be both?
my movie is a good movie.
It
I
was
thought it would be a
actually
good movie
bad.
that was actually bad, and he's doing a bad movie that
It was-
actually turned out to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So one of those, like, okay, I'll give you some examples. R.I.P.D.
Bad movie.
Bad movie. Apparently it was good. I still haven't seen it.
It wasn't the worst. It's
Yeah.
watchable.
Um,
It wasn't good.
Good Guys. Didn't look like a good movie in the trailers. It was a good
Um,
movie.
The coach, by the way, Nick, was Dennis Leary.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right, Dennis Leary. Yeah.
The new Avatar.
Didn't watch it.
Yeah, apparently people love it, but the trailers everybody hated. It was a bad movie.
I don't think anybody actually liked that movie. I think
I
they
still
just
haven't
liked
watched it.
that they got another
See,
Avatar.
I was gonna do that movie. Is one of those because that's one of the ones I was like, all right, it can't be that bad. You know, it's still, based on the same. And I liked the first one.
Yeah.
First one was
First
pretty
one was
cool.
pretty good.
A guilty
but-
pleasure movie for me would be Dark Tower.
Here we go. Another one that's looks bad, but it's actually really good. Twister.
Twister?
Twister's got
Yeah.
the worst CGI of all time. Of any
does.
movie.
Moo.
All right, here's my movie. This is this week's movie. Bad movies that are actually really good. Agent Cody Banks.
Never seen it.
You should see it. It looks bad. If you watch a trailer of it, it looks like the biggest hot pile of shit you've ever seen in your life. But damn, is it entertaining?
What's that one where?
See, this is where we need to put the trailer on.
Yeah, we can do it. We'll
so
plan it next time.
what's the one where Vin Diesel is like a spy, but he's
Triple
a,
X.
No. Let me finish here. He's a spy, but he's a nanny.
Daddy's Day?
Is that what that is?
No, Pacifier.
I didn't pass.
It's
These all
Pacifier.
sound like pornos.
Yeah, I agree with Mako. Avatar 2 was the best 90-minute movie that took 2.5 hours to watch.
Still haven't watched
It
it.
literally took me. I watched that movie in about 6 different segments, about a half hour at a time.
It just didn't
I
look
couldn't
good,
do
so
it.
I never
yeah.
watched it.
It's just so lame, and then
Yeah, it just looked
the
lame.
storyline
I mean-
was lame, and the storyline kept kind of repeating itself throughout the movie.
Let's be fucking honest, though. Who here has watched the first Avatar, like, multiple times?
I have
Me.
yes,
Only once.
I
Only
watched it-
once. I've
watched
only
it, like,
seen it
3
once.
times.
See, that's not enough.
I watched it like 12.
See, that's
That's
too much.
That's not enough. That's too much. So
There's a
there's a
sweet
magic
spot.
number here that we're
Yeah.
missing. It's probably 8.
As we found out, it's 241 chicken nuggets is the max that you can eat before you die.
Here's the thing, though. I've seen that once, and I saw it in theaters, and I haven't watched it again.
I
Fuck
feel
that
like
shit.
the correct amount of times to watch Avatar is 6.9.
It's like Lucy.
I love those.
You remember Lucy?
Yeah.
How many times you watch Lucy?
Oh, a lot.
Okay.
I love
3?
Lucy.
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
I love
Lucy's
I've seen Lucy once, and it was in the movie theaters, never again.
Yeah,
Really, I think that's an awesome.
I've seen it like 25
Oh.
times.
Yeah, I've probably
It's
seen it
super
about 10 times.
It's not about the quality. It was really good. I enjoyed it, but it's not worth a second watch for me. It's in my brain. I know everything on
But
it.
it's got like Morgan Freeman. It's got that one girl in it.
I know who's got in it, but I'd rather watch Goodfellas.
What's her name? The Taylor Swift.
I'd
what's her
rather
name?
watch Ocean's 11.
The girl in that movie.
Which one, Lucy? Jennifer Lawrence?
No, Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got Jennifer Lawrence in it and
No, it doesn't.
No.
Scarlett
Yeah.
Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. That's it. I thought it was Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Hannah Montana.
Yeah,
Taylor
it was
Swift-
Hannah Montana.
Taylor Swift's a singer or an actress?
She's a singer.
Singer or actress?
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't think
singer.
she's ever
Actually,
acted.
the biggest female singer in the world right now.
Really? Like 300 pounds?
Yep.
She's selling out like every football stadium across the country.
Really?
Yeah, like literally
Like,
every
and
single
shoulda-
one.
you know, like-
Why? I've never even heard one song.
You should not finish that.
Yeah, you
She's
have.
selling out.
She's selling out. Yeah, you don't have to even say
Listen.
the rest of it. I think she sold out on
In
day one.
her own
Yeah, the
famous
Diet Coke.
words, haters gonna hate, 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 hate.
All right, Mako. Stop by next week. Appreciate you stopping by this
See you,
week.
Mako.
So, anyways, go ahead, would you?
I already said it was Agent Cody Banks.
Oh, you're not going to go into it.
What do you want me to go into detail? It's a
Okay,
good
okay,
fucking
that's
movie.
cool. Go watch.
It's-
Go watch
it's-
Cody Banks, the
Agent Cody Banks.
secret agent.
Go watch Agent Taylor Swift.
To watch.
The thing
Good
is
Burger.
like it's really cool because it's a teenager movie, but it's still really entertaining because it's got action and it's got a good plot and everything like that. They made a second one, you can avoid it.
You know what movie reminds me a lot of Draft Day? Titanic. That whole movie is shit except for the 15 minutes that the actual ship
Well,
is
you get to
sinking.
see
I
what's her
never
name
watched
naked.
Well,
Never watched
yeah.
it.
Who is that? Jennifer Lawrence,
No, it's
Anne
Sandra Bullock,
Hathaway.
I think.
Sandra Bullock.
No, she doesn't do movies anymore. She's old as fuck.
But
now,
Anna,
too.
Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
but that whole movie sucks ass,
Who is
except
Anna
for the
Kendrick?
15 minutes that the Titanic
Kate
is actually.
Winslet.
Gal
Kate
Gadot. Kate
Winslet, that's
Winslet.
right,
Yeah. Yeah.
Winona Ryder.
When-
Gal Gadot.
Goddamn, some of the chicks in this are like fucking jerky.
Well, yeah, they're all old as fuck. I mean,
Like
that
super
movie
old.
was from the 70s, right?
No.
80s?
Oh.
no, it's
97.
from the-
Was it
no.
97?
97 is when Titanic.
Yeah, it
Wow.
had- it had baby Leo in it.
No, I knew that. Yeah.
But we used to what?
I
When
don't
we
know how
got
old
that,
Leo is.
Becky bought that movie. It was on double cassette tape. And at
Yo, 2 cassettes?
yeah, 2 cassettes.
Yeah,
But-
because you always start on the
but
second one because
the
that's where it's
first
starting to
cassette-
sink.
The first cassette was the movie, and then the second cassette at the beginning is when the Titanic started sinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we wore out that second tape.
Yeah.
We would watch the first 20 minutes of it because you'd see people falling off the ship, sliding down while it's like 90 degrees up in the air. It was awesome. But then it got into the storyline again. It was like, oh, fuck that shit. We wore out that second tape.
I've never seen
Did
that.
you know that is the most popular movie in the Middle East?
No.
Titanic.
Really?
I thought it would be Team America.
That's actually no.
Durka.
I'm pretty sure it's banned.
You know, I can really see it being Team America. It makes a lot of sense.
Or Passion of the Christ.
All right, Car the Cast.
Car the Cast.
They're watching Team America like it was a secret evidence.
All right.
For our attack.
This week's Car the Cast is obviously a monster truck fastback 71 Mustang.
An absolute affront on the automobile culture.
I fuck with it, to be honest.
It is
No.
I
the
love it.
worst.
The first time you saw this, you said there was an abomination.
No, the 71 CUDA one that Demo Ranch did is an abomination. I like
we weren't
this one.
talking about that when we looked at this picture.
I never said anything about this one. I hadn't seen it until today.
I don't know who else said it, but somebody else told me that this looked like a pile of shit.
It
and I'm
does look
pretty
like a pile of
sure
shit.
it was either you or Josh.
It's probably Josh.
It was Josh.
What's
Josh
that,
agreed
what's that
with
company
me
that makes
about
these
it.
the douchey automotive?
Oh, yeah, the your truck douchifier.
The truck douchey
Yeah, the
fires.
douche-
See, I really love the styling of the 71 Mustangs, but they're just bad. And so I don't
Elite-
feel too bad.
What was it? Elite douchifier trucks.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's
XXX.
it's elite
Yeah.
truck douchifier motorsports.
Yeah,
Matt would drive it,
probably.
probably.
Like I said,
I'd drive it.
I love it. I think it's
Sick.
cool.
I would not own it.
I would drive it off a cliff.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I love how this is like fucking 2 curves away from looking like a javelin.
See, if
Yeah,
you could
that's what the 71 looked like.
just lower it and put tires on it that aren't those,
Mhm.
I think it'd be good to go.
I don't think it would work.
That's like a zombie apocalypse car.
Now, if you went full Mad Max with it,
That's
Yeah,
what
I
they
think
that's
that
what
would
it-
be
if- yeah,
fucking
you have to go
awesome.
full Mad
No,
Max.
That's
because
what that is.
it's shiny and it's
Yeah, that's-
orange and it's wax.
it's like the
Still
start
Mad
of
Max.
it.
If you go to the Instagram, it's literally called the Mad Max mock.
Nah.
It needs spikes and
It needs
needs to be
spikes. It
black
needs to
and
be
silver
like
with
have a
dents in it.
rust paint job
Yeah.
on it.
Well, you can
It
go.
needs to have fucking shit coming off of it. It needs to have a spear coming out the front.
It's like these guys taking way too much pride in this. It's like cleaning your garbage can.
Polishing the old plastic garbage can.
Get this shit out of here.
Perfect. Let's see here. We
I
have
love being divisive.
a little being divisive. So we had a interesting event happen to a sheep herder this week.
This is a good one.
Make sure this.
We're not blowing people's ears
that's not
out.
the right one.
Yeah.
I don't know if that one had.
It definitely does.
Not sure it is.
DeLorean monster truck. Mod.
Oh yeah, that's way too low.
That'd be cool.
DeLorean monster truck mod.
Especially if it'll
That's
produce.
horrible.
Especially if
horrible
it'll
idea.
produce like some gigawatts. You can go back in time.
I don't think you could make a DeLorean look good.
So you go back to the future.
Oh yes, here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Bam,
I'll play it again here.
wham.
He was having a rough day. Now I'm trying to figure out why this is being.
that was me right there after I got shit on by that bird. Bam.
Dazed and confused.
The only thing I can think of is that this dude's going down the road with his sheep, and somebody's like driving up, right? And all of a sudden, like stops, we got all the sheep, and then this dude just starts getting his ass kicked out of nowhere.
Well, the
'Cause
biggest.
the car startled him or something.
No, the thing is he doesn't have a stick.
He doesn't have a stick.
And when you herd sheep, you have to have a
Yeah.
shepherd's stick.
Yeah.
So-
what
Beat the shit out of me.
Yeah. Well, that and you can hook their necks.
It's a symbol of power.
If I was the guy taking that picture, that video, I would be laughing so hard that would not be standing still. It'd be like World Star.
World Star.
It had to have been like a dash cam.
Yeah, it definitely was a dash cam.
It had to have been, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have been laughing my fucking
Oh,
ass
fuck,
off.
yeah.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
driving
don't think I
by.
would laugh my ass off. I'd be so fucking pissed that there's sheep in the road.
Well, there,
No, the
there's
sheep
that.
fucked off.
It would go both ways real quick for me because I'd be pissed off as fuck if there were sheep in the road. But then I'd be like, oh, that was so worth it.
It was so worth it watching this dude get his ass
That's what
kicked.
he gets right there
Yeah.
for holding me up. Yeah.
Kind of like watching kids fall off their bike.
Fantastic.
It's the greatest.
Watch kids fall all day.
It-
I don't give a
it-
shit about your kids.
See, it's just really funny watching kids hurt themselves, because like, as long as you don't acknowledge the pain, they're invincible. So they'll just be fine.
The funniest way to watch a kid fall off their bike is when they're riding. All of a sudden they slow down to a point where they're like not moving, but they're still balancing, and all of a sudden it's just boom,
And then
all
like
at one time.
they wobble back and forth a little
yeah,
bit.
they can't
and
get going
bam.
again. Yeah, and then they go running off, and then you steal their bike. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There is so much glue on this, you can see it on the tobacco.
God. But Filthy usually takes the ones with the training wheels on them
Yeah, the training wheels. Yeah.
because riding a bike's hard.
Yeah. I mean, I don't sit down when I'm riding anyway, so it doesn't matter what size the bike is.
Remember that kid we saw the other day had
Had
one
one.
fucking training wheel? I'm like, that is harder to do than just riding a bike.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
It's like they couldn't get the other one off or something. Like
His
I can't
life
get
is
this off.
unbalanced.
His life is unbalanced.
But I do have a
He
video
leans
of the
right.
guy
Always on the edge.
in the car who was taking the video of the person.
Oh, nice.
It was Filthy Johnson.
No, actually they have fantastically large shoes.
Yeah.
An absolute unit of a person.
These
who-
are the shoes I aspire to get.
Imagine going to like the mall.
I see. I just was thinking like Cigar Fest
That would be
with the big shoes.
Hold on, I'm 2.5 minutes behind.
that would be fucking
Oh my
hilarious.
god, what is that?
Shoes.
Shoes. That's a fashion statement.
Yeah,
right
filthy.
there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's the guy who was recording the guy getting
That's
the
the
shit kicked out of him by the sheep. Because this is why he couldn't help.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah.
it takes him about an hour and a half to get in or out of his car.
Good lord.
It's a fairly long video. You really get to see some steps.
Yeah.
Looks like such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh, you're
There's
not
not.
walking through the mall like that. Do they sell those at the Foot Locker?
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't think so.
No.
This is directly off Reddit DIY.
Do you think those would like work as snowshoes?
They would.
Can you imagine going through the airport with those and you had to take them off?
Actually, no, they wouldn't. All of your point of pressure's on the back, so you just
Exactly.
go
So
like
it
this.
would just kind of fold.
Yeah.
What a dork.
Yeah, I got mine ordered. So
With your
Did you get
noggin.
the white ones or they got some plaid ones or something?
I got the purple ones.
Purple.
Yeah.
So you got those coming, and then you got your noggin coming.
I got my noggin boss.
Noggin Boss coming in. You know what Noggin Boss is?
No, it
It's that
doesn't.
giant hat.
Oh, yeah. Those are cool.
Those
yeah.
are sick.
I so badly want to order one.
Yeah.
So then now you need a 4X shirt, which I can help you.
Yep.
And then you need like super baggy shorts that go like to your shins.
Yeah, those really long
Gym shorts, yeah. But purple.
Yep.
And you're good to go.
And then I feel like I need some gloves.
Oversized gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mickey Mouse gloves.
Yep.
The
And then
hamburger
one
helper.
giant earring.
Yeah.
Like a hoop
Oh,
this big.
God.
Oh, and then you need the giant watch.
Mm.
The super big watch. It's like
Or do
Well,
you
you-
pull off the Flavor Flav?
No, you do it all. Yeah, you do that too. Yeah.
Fuck, yep.
The thing is, you can go buy you can go get yourself a fleshlight and just cut it off, and you can use it as the ring loop for your
I'm
ear.
not putting that on the
You
lounge.
could do that.
Yeah.
a really good idea.
I'm not gonna put that up. Go check our memes chat. Join the Discord. Check our memes chat. That shit
White
was
Walker,
hilarious.
welcome, man.
Welcome to the lounge, White Walker.
About fucking time.
He's playing New World.
Oh yeah, Ben. You also need the big ass sunglasses.
Big ass sunglasses.
Yeah. Well, no, because you can't wear the
Martini
big ass sunglasses with the big noggin.
Why not?
Might not work.
Think about it. It won't work.
Yeah.
It'll work.
It won't.
That's the drip.
Yeah. You
Oh,
put
I
it,
don't-
either that or you get the big ass ones and you put it on. The
If you
hat.
see somebody at the club with
Yeah.
big ass shoes and
Big ass everything.
shorts and big ass
Whack
hat, that's me.
Walker.
Come by, say hi.
Imagine trying to go to Stereo Live with that on.
Yeah.
They'd be searching you for like
They would.
30 minutes.
Forever.
They'd probably look at me and be like, "This guy's too much of a dork to be bringing anything in. Just let him."
No, they would look at you and just go, no.
Unzips his left shoe full of crack.
Full.
No, they would just look at you and just go, no. And then just play.
Probably. Be like, sir, we have a dress code. Don't dress like a fucking idiot.
And you're like, no.
But you can get in the stereo like that.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're
Probably
talking
not.
about.
No,
No, probably not.
They're not that cool.
They're
A giant phone case.
Yeah, they have to be that strict or they'll get shut down. What do we got up next?
Yeah.
Giant phone case.
No,
Good
that's
addition.
not.
Yeah.
The giant phone.
I sent you one car, but I couldn't remember if I sent that one or not, if we've seen it before. So
Let me double check, make sure I have it somewhere. No, why is this going to the same thing?
Oh, we had a what happens next?
This
got
is
that one.
just. Why is this still playing? I told it not to.
Well, while we're experiencing some technological differences,
Apparently.
Hit that
how's the
waffle.
cigars doing?
Oh, the cigars are amazing.
Alright, can't
Yeah,
do
this
the waffle.
Construction is awesome.
All right, now. Where the hell is this?
I really like the smoke production on these.
It's not too much. It's just like just
Waffle.
Yeah,
enough.
it's
Yeah.
We're
the
calling
perfect
for the
amount.
waffle.
Well, yeah, I will get to the waffle. I just couldn't find where the fuck that.
But yeah, cigar update. I mean, you're getting. I'm trying to think of notes here. It's always tough because I've smoked through a lot of it already without thinking about it.
It's earthy.
It's earthy. You get some cocoa, light cocoa, leather, a little bit of leather.
Yeah, it's not super earthy. Definitely nut,
Yeah, no.
but it ain't creamy.
I always get earthy.
Yeah, no
nuts
creamy.
and stuff.
Yeah, like a walnut
Yep,
or like a pecan.
like a walnut.
Yeah, more walnutty.
The power of suggestion has gotten me going towards
Not
walnut.
super woody either.
No,
you know?
there's definitely
It's
earthy
pleasant.
in there. It's like an
It's,
earthy leather nut.
I got yours up there. It's currently 105 degrees in Dallas, and it's got the fucking like shitty Ford Focus. It's like run down as hell with the AC
is
unit in the window.
Unit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's small.
Oh yeah.
There's no way that thing's running.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what-
No, people
I was
get
like-
them running.
Well, that
all
was
the
going to
time.
be my question. I was like, how do they get this running without blowing?
Oh,
every
they
fuse out?
they they do some whack ass shit with wiring. I've seen it before.
I know you could if you were like pulled into a Cabela's or something where they have power hookups. You could just run an extension cord.
White Walker's in with no creamy nut, instant 0 out of 10.
Mm.
0 out
if
of
it has
20.
a foot band,
0 out of
20.
20, no creamy nut.
0 out of 20, yeah.
It does have a footband though.
If it has a foot band, though, it's
Yeah.
not a 0 out of
It
20.
didn't have a footband. It was just double banded.
It did.
It had a footband. It was double banded and had a footband.
It had a footband?
Yeah.
Fuck you talking
Did you
about?
take mine off? No.
No.
Did I smoke through it? This did not have a fucking footband.
Mine didn't have one.
Mine did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about because I have had ones that had it, but
Yeah.
this one did not.
Yeah,
Mine did.
not have a
Yeah.
footband.
You
I
guys,
hope
did
not.
you guys smoke through your
I took pictures
footbands?
of it and put it on Discord. So
Okay.
yeah, it's,
No,
Maybe
because
mine-
it's
no,
orange.
it
I
doesn't.
see
Yeah,
yours
it
in
doesn't.
there.
Mine's in there.
it had double band.
It was double banded.
Yeah, but it wasn't a footband.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
there
no,
was no
that's your double
footband.
band.
Yeah,
No, there's no
that's his
footband.
double band as well. There was no footband.
Nothing worse than a table full of short-term memory. People.
We are a cigar review channel.
We are 3 halves of a whole idiot.
Wait, what are cigars again?
Professional bullshitters. This definitely had a footband. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Hashtag footband fetish.
I have my group therapy shirt on. I don't have it on.
Yeah, we gotta get more footband fetish shirts.
Yeah, sold out.
The only one that I have. No one else has had the balls to get one made and to wear it.
I'll wear it. It's good.
I have mine. I wear it all the time.
You have a hashtag footband fetish?
Oh wait. Oh, I thought you were talking about the cigar therapy one.
No, no.
I've
We've all
been
got one of those.
requesting T-shirts for months and gotten 0.
Well, that's
so
because you actually have to request them.
I have been.
No, like
requesting.
you go, like you just grab Sugar Tits and be like, make my shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she'll make it in 30 seconds.
It's hard to do, and she's all the way over.
Oh, I
there.
ran
Oh,
across
1 mile.
I ran across some of these old school album covers.
This one's fantastic.
Ah.
This one's by Svetlana. Of course, I can't pronounce that last name.
Gruber
My lips are made
Schlo-
for blowing.
Gru-
Yes, and she plays the flute.
The flute. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even
Gruber
look.
Solvik.
Yeah.
Gruber
Svetlana
Solvik.
Gruber Solvik.
Yes.
My lips are for blowing.
I
They
think-
certainly do appear that way.
I think she also does Olympic alpine skiing.
I wonder
with
if
a name
she's
like
still
that.
alive because we need to get her to do a project with us on the 4th trimester album.
Ooh, that would be
yeah.
a good collab.
It would
Yeah,
be a
good
really
collab.
good collab.
What is that?
Oh jeez, that came in.
We can make
Clarinet?
Mm.
We could write a song that says "Her lips are made for blowing."
Yeah. Well, that's a clarinet.
I believe so.
So you
Yeah.
know, we can
This
work
looks
in a
like it was a
clarinet
long
solo.
time ago. I bet you they're all chapped up. And... Just find out.
That doesn't mean they're not for blowing.
That's true.
Yeah, there you go. The Lars.
Or we could do
Lure.
it blowing past the 4th
Those,
trimester.
Ooh, there we
Oh,
go.
I can't see it.
It's. I have to resize it. It came in fucking
Okay.
massive.
Oh,
So
I see. This is the Lars Ulrich Metallica toilet. For you Metallica fans out there,
it'd be the most uncomfortable toilet to use.
enjoy
ever.
your.
Did you not send that to Chaz?
I'm not sure if I did or not.
You should. It
Yeah,
looks just like an uncomfortable experience on multiple
Yeah, and
levels.
the thing is, it doesn't look like Lars. It looks like just the average Metallica fan. Is what it looks like. That dude looks like nobody from the band.
White Walker, we'll do a trade.
Weaselitos. What at?
Nick. We gotta remember the delay here. That was fantastic. What? See, Nick, that's why he's in the 4th trimester.
Yeah.
Like everybody here has skills that you've never even heard of.
my skin flute solos.
Uh-oh.
Fucking ruined.
Camera's gone.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm fixing it.
Oh yeah, now someone screenshot this so we can see how fucked up our faces are here.
What's up?
I already
The
fixed
camera froze.
Oh,
I already fixed it.
it's going.
Nah,
Mine's
we
still
didn't.
bad.
We didn't have any.
It
good
was nothing
ones.
good.
Yeah, it was nothing good. Still
You know,
frozen on
It
mine.
also doesn't help because you, specifically, Ayrton, would be impossible because you have sunglasses on. Usually the best ones are when like your eyes are like half open or something when you're through a blink and they couldn't see that.
Kind of like how filthy is just all the time.
Yeah, I haven't taken a good
Yeah, you're
picture
getting-
since the
you're-
early 80s.
Yeah, you're getting your Clint
Was
Eastwood
it
on,
one of
man.
your skin
No.
flute
You're
pictures?
getting your Clint Eastwood on.
Yeah.
You're slowly.
Yeah.
Haven't taken a good picture since the skin flute days.
Yeah, it's been
What would be your skin flute song name?
song name. Let's see here.
Cannons in B major.
These lips are also for blowing.
Piping hot, blowing.
Snake drainer.
Look at the virtual. Chromacraft one. It's a Connecticut broadleaf, real good smoke.
Yeah, we'll have to do a trade.
Yeah.
It is.
Do it.
It is quite expensive for us to ship overseas right now.
Yeah.
It is like last time we checked, it was like $60 to ship one cigar. So
And
That's not cheap.
by the way, Ezra, I want to thank White Walker for showing up for the football lounge this morning.
it was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yep.
If you didn't
Nick.
see it, go back and look at it. We went through the whole thing without mentioning the Cowboys once. Which
That's
was,
right,
was
we
our goal.
did.
Well,
Oh my God.
Not really been picked.
No,
on the
Other
first
than
we
for
didn't.
pig.
We didn't mention the Cowboys once. So if you don't believe us, go back and watch it.
That's true.
Watch the whole thing.
Yeah,
We mentioned all of it beforehand just to get it out of our system so it wouldn't be on the
we
lounge.
talked about 31 teams.
No, I think he's right. We did not.
We sat here and
Shit talked them for
said
like
Dak Prescott interception 69 times fast.
Yeah.
So that's vocal warm-ups. And so
I think we said two of us said Cowboys as wild card,
that was it.
and that was it.
That was it.
That was all we said about the Cowboys.
Well, we were
Sorry,
trying-
Nick.
We were
Not sorry, Nick.
applying virtually and video wise for the Cowboys announcement team, and the only way you can do that is to Dak Prescott interception.
Yep. Dak Prescott
So you gotta say,
interception.
Dak Prescott interception.
He also
Dak
got a jerk
Prescott
off Tony
hands it off to
Romo.
Pollard.
Dak Prescott, high ankle sprain.
Dak Prescott injured thumb.
And they lost in overtime.
Dak Prescott play action interception.
And the Cowboys lost 36-0.
And the Cowboys go for a punt. It's blocked.
And the Commanders finished the season at 2-14 with both wins coming against the Cowboys.
Jerry Jones is not a happy man.
And the Eagles win the division at 9-8.
Cowboys send Andy Dalton a trade offer.
Cowboys
He's
pick
back.
up Derek Carr.
Cowboys re-signed Tony Romo.
Jerry Jones trades the Cowboys for the Texans.
That would be so funny. The Houston Cowboys and the Dallas Texans.
Tennessee Titans trade for the Texans.
The Dallas Titans
That was to end it.
and the Tennessee Texans.
There's our boy Dick Neuro's getting nice and heated.
Jerry Jones pays $50 million to bring back the Oilers name in Dallas.
The Dallas Oilers.
Hey, at least their colors won't have to change too much.
Yeah. Black and blue. All right. That's enough Cowboy talk for the season.
Join us again next year for more Cowboy talk.
For 12 minutes of Cowboy talk.
So, FTMO.
FTM.
What did you guys have?
okay. Nick's like, okay, enough.
He sounds like the kid we were bullying on the playground, where we got like his thumb behind his back. He's like, okay, enough.
All right.
Uncle.
FTMO. Blank woman attacked by snake and hawk at the same time while mowing her lawn.
What'd you guys have in?
Eight
Both
lawn.
Midwest, right?
Yeah, I had Ohio.
In Iowa. Do we have anybody else guess?
Michigan from Nick.
Michigan
Yeah.
from Nick.
Nick was in
It's like it's my ex-wife.
White Walker, throw the dart.
It was Texas.
It was indeed Texas.
Oh, it was Texas.
It was Texas, yeah.
Oh shit.
That's so believable.
It is.
It
Yeah, it's
really
wild
is.
shit
Oh, yeah.
happens here.
I'm just surprised she didn't have a gun. Like,
Yeah.
bang, shoot the bird.
How many people carry their gun while they mow their lawn?
It's
Well,
Texas.
Who does?
No, it's Texas.
Texas.
Oh, yeah, but have you ever carried your gun once while mowing the lawn?
Me? No, I'm not a Texan.
Exactly, because everybody in Houston hires someone to do their lawn.
This is true.
So, I
You
mean,
sound like someone's against the Second Amendment.
no.
Not even a little bit.
No one mows their lawn with a gun.
My lawnmower has a mounted M249 on it.
I
Just
believe
for
it.
hawks.
Just for hawks.
Just
I
for
have a
hawks and snakes.
bow for hawks. 40 millimeters.
Well, when I first read that story, because I read it, but I didn't know where it was from, and I was first thing I was thinking is like, man, that would have sucked if that was like a venomous snake.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
it drops
right?
on you, fucking you
Bites
get bit
you,
and
and
stuff.
then
Then
you
you
get
got a
fucked up by a
hawk fucking
hawk.
you up and stuff. And like, man, that's almost as bad as getting shit on by a bird. Almost.
It's close.
It's close.
I mean, I just don't see this, man. It always, people with animals always, like, shock me.
People with animals.
Yeah. So, like a snake. If a snake falls on my arm, that snake's getting fucked up.
Well, yeah, but the hawk was chasing it.
Yeah.
He dropped it, and he was coming down after it.
Yeah, well, you still get rid of the snake as fast
But
as
it
you
wrapped
can.
around her arm.
Yeah, it's not that
It's-
quick. They're
yeah,
not that quick.
But yeah, she was mowing the lawn.
Okay.
You're not mowing the lawn looking up in case a snake falls on it.
No, but it's
It
when
is.
the snake falls. You're sitting there. Let's say it's a push mower. You're sitting there pushing. Boom. Fuck. That's a snake. You throw it.
I mean, yeah, that was probably the first reaction, like that.
Yeah. My
And
reaction
it
time
just
would have been like
wrapped around.
a millisecond, not 30 seconds. Enough time to wrap around your fucking arm.
No, I say we have to try and recreate this.
Let's recreate it, just
Yeah,
like
let's
draft day.
recreate it.
Let's do draft day first, and then we'll do
Okay,
the FTMO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess the snake here.
And I'll be the hawk.
I'll be your roof Korean that you hired.
Okay.
Hey,
California-
that's a real, I was
California
gonna say,
riot
that's a real
drop.
thing.
Michael will be her AK-47 that she's got on
No,
the
gross.
kitchen table. And she didn't bring it out while she mowed the lawn for the first time.
No, I actually have good taste in guns, so no.
I
Michael will
said
be
hers,
the high
not
point.
yours. I said hers.
Michael will be the high point,
Ugh.
Yeah.
sitting there in the.
Please
in the
toss me
holster.
into a river at that point. I'm not
We're
a
not
Texan,
talking
and I
about
would
guns.
I would 100% carry a gun while mowing the lawn or have a roof mounted. God damn it! Why would you?
White
have
Walker,
this?
if you move to Texas, dude, that's gonna be so fucking fun.
White
I
Walker-
literally cannot wait.
wait.
Do you have a lawn? Do they have?
Yeah, they have
They don't
lawns
have
in
lawns in
Scotland?
Scotland.
No, they
It's
specifically.
all,
It's actually a lot of them are regulated to
every
have lawns.
house is oceanside in
Uh,
Scotland.
People
But, I
only
know-
live on the ocean.
I know,
not
like
anywhere.
England, the British, like London area, it's like a regulation that you have to have a lawn.
It's
Yeah, see,
small.
That's
but yeah.
different.
Well, no,
Really?
because apartments, well, like houses, they're small, but apartments have courtyards that equal a certain square footage per apartment building.
Really?
Yep.
But he lives in Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Wild West
So-
out there.
Yeah, it's like
Or
Wild
Wild-
West, except
Wild
instead
North.
of revolvers, they just have broadswords.
And sheep.
Yeah,
And
and
chain
sheep.
mail.
Yep. Chainmail and sheep.
I wonder how much protection a chainmail condom would offer.
Little to none.
What about mithril?
Oh,
Still chainmail?
Well, it's mithril chainmail,
Little to none.
but it's tight.
Still little to
It's
none.
a
I've got a
tight
question
weave.
for White Walker though. But are you experienced enough in a broadsword to where you get an extra melee hit on a move?
Oh yeah, do you get
Damn.
multi-attack?
Multi attack.
Oh, White Walker could join our D&D. That would be
White Walker is
fantastic.
definitely at least a 5th level barbarian, having grown up in Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
He
was
just
born-
starts every campaign as a 5th level barbarian.
He's,
It doesn't matter what he is. He
He's
can,
born a 5th level barbarian, blowing a point 08 at birth. At birth.
he's like, yeah, I'm gonna play a bard this time. No, you're a barbarian, bro.
Barbarian. That's when we made my dual class. We
Yeah,
thought
fighter
about
bard.
a fighter bard.
Well, we did play D&D last night.
We did.
Yeah.
And
And
Ayrton was
It's-
farting through his shorts.
Oh my god.
dude,
I've never heard somebody
I'm
so
telling you,
gassy in my life.
it's a talent, okay?
Yeah?
So before we got to the inn in D&D, I already had to take a shit.
Oh, speaking of druid, I destroyed the shit out of a druid last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a talent. So
Yeah, he shit himself.
I didn't.
He shit himself.
I didn't.
Yeah, if we would have another 20 minutes of gameplay, I think we finished right at the right time. Because it was getting ugly. It was getting fucking ugly over there. And just like,
It wasn't that
like,
way
holy
at all.
shit. Yeah, I couldn't even see you from across the table. It was like
Like
a
a
cigar
haze.
lounge with no fucking exhaust.
Like the olden days when we watched football on Sundays with the door closed.
Yeah.
I miss that.
I do.
I
It's
do
gonna
too.
be good, yeah. I wish we still had it. We'll have another one eventually.
Eventually. But yeah, no, White Walker, I killed a druid last night. It was pretty fucking funny. I was supposed to roll disadvantage. I critted the first roll, so I was like, damn, I gotta re-roll. Hit another 20, crit. I was like, so Vin was like, because I only rolled once, and he's like, hey, you have to roll for disadvantage as well. I was like, fuck, damn, there's no way I'm gonna roll another 20. Rolls another 20. Haha. I win.
Then we'll tell the other half of that part of that story that isn't as cool as he failed his fuck check.
Oh, I failed the shit out of my
Yeah.
fuck checks.
He fucked
Twice.
Yeah, he was
Two of them.
twice.
He was trying to have sex with a prostitute at the tavern.
Yep.
And the first roll,
One pump chump.
one pump chump. And then the second roll couldn't get it up.
Yeah, I was trying to go in for round two.
He rolled a
Absolutely.
1
Couldn't
on a
get it up.
D20.
Two.
Two, same thing. And that's, yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Couldn't get it up. She stormed out of the room.
She stormed
was
out
pretty
the room,
embarrassed.
And the thing is, everybody heard about it by morning.
Yeah, word travels fast in a small tavern.
Yes.
A good time.
Math, cartoonish, greenish haze when there's a bad smell. Today's Scottish word of the week.
I didn't get a Scottish
Yeah.
word.
I
from you,
can't
Toby.
understand that bitch. On there. I follow her on Instagram. That's what she does every day. Today's daily Scottish word Scottish word of the day. And half the time I'm sitting listening to her, and I gotta like keep replaying it because I can't even understand what she's saying to describe the word of the day. It's
Hey,
like
so White
Can we just
Walker,
play
she
the
just-
video and then we try
so-
and figure out
we
what
could
it's talking
probably
about?
do that.
White Walker.
yes.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a channel in the Discord. It is going to be Scottish word of the day. Please make
Just
sure
of
to
the
do
week.
that. Or of the week, yeah.
Yeah, we don't
Do
need
do a
daily.
a Scottish word of the week, and just keep that up to date.
Because
for
she's
us.
still talking Scottish,
Yeah,
and Scottish have English words that are
close.
that make our slang look like just uneducated shit. They've got some what
Scottish
we would
Twitter.
consider slang.
Yeah,
Scottish Twitter is like peak.
yeah. So we need the Scottish word of the week and a little clip of you saying it. So
Oh,
we
that'd be
can
awesome.
attempt to say it on the lounge.
Yeah, do it broadcast like just a little 30-second segment
Yeah.
each week. White Walker.
Yeah, you
Yourself
can
on
you can
video.
record voice stuff now.
Yeah,
and you can just
I'd
send
like
it,
to see
so.
a video of it. Just
Yeah.
him doing the video with the word of the week.
All right. You got your homework.
Yep.
Time for cigar reviews. So unfortunately this week Micah doesn't get one. So
It is
we'll
unfortunate.
go ahead and start with ours. He's Micah was smoking the Umagog. It's really good. I mean that's a 18 plus pointer depending on how you're doing that day. Super fucking good
The-
and
The
unique.
retro on the Urugog is my favorite retro out of
Agreed. It is
Good stuff.
fantastic. Yeah.
It's hard to find.
Casa only.
Yep.
Yep. So, now ours, the La Barbarossa, or it's just the La Barba
Yeah, La Barba Ricochet.
Ricochet, is up there with one of the best cigars I've had in a while, as far as 2023 sticks. Now, I know this is one of those sticks that released sort of weirdly. So it was released in November, but people didn't see it in stores till like July, January, yeah, more like July. So
That was kind of when nothing was getting shipped, though.
yeah, there was nothing. For some reason, cigars weren't getting shipped at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
It was very, very weird. But yeah.
Cool.
So 2023 smoke, which we have to update that list, because we haven't moved it to the new server yet.
I'll move it real quick.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
But we need to start getting our reviews in because we're coming in. We're halfway, and
That's halfway and it's coming in quick.
yeah, we don't really have good sources to get new sticks anymore without driving far, which is kind of a bummer. It's like 30 minutes to go and get a reputable spot for new shit, even if they haven't new shit, if they've even changed anything. But we'll have to take a look at small batch, see if there's any others. But right now we're sitting at like 34 sticks anyways. So we started the year off strong. But 2023 stick, let's go ahead and get it. We're using the ACES scale. If you don't know what it is, get in the Discord. If you're new here, get in the Discord. It's a fucking hell of a time for cigars and Scottish word of the week.
Yep.
Let's go, go, go.
Go, go, coach. First one is going to be appearance. It's out of 5. The appearance on this shit's awesome. What do you
Yeah.
guys think?
This is
I mean,
5.
orange. I'm not a fan of orange on gold.
Yeah,
What
I was
I-
gonna say it's a good band, but it's not perfect.
What I appreciate about the band specifically, though, is the fact that the orange is a matte paper orange, not a glossy,
I love the
But
matte.
what I like about bands is when you can walk it just down an aisle of any
And it goes
humidor,
bam.
and you can see it. You know exactly what cigar that is as soon as you see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that Zeno yellow one.
Yeah.
As soon as you see that Zeno yellow one with the Z,
you know
on
to
it,
stay away from it.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
you
you
go the
know
other
what
way.
it
You know what it is, but you
Yeah.
you know to stay away
But
from it.
this reminds me of the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
agreed.
It pops.
I'm gonna lock it in for 4 on me.
I'm going 4 also.
Yeah, 4.
5.
5. Okay,
Woo.
sick, nice. Next one is going to be the construction. My construction was perfect. The wind makes it hard on the ash. That's really tough out here. We have like a perfect draft that comes through here. But it smoked great. The construction on mine was a problem with the second band. The second band had so much glue on it, it like overflowed onto the tobacco, and I really had to like pinch the shit out of it to get it off. So that's like a 1-point dinger for me, but I've had 4 of these, and this is the only one that's had that problem. So,
Mine is perfect all the way through. I have no reason to give it anything less than a 5.
4.5.
Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. It's flaky. That's why you see me messing with it here. It's like it's got
I blame that on the
dandruff.
wind.
Look at it.
Yeah, that's pretty flaky.
It's super flaky.
I would blame that on the wind before I blame it.
Mine's
on the
not
cigar.
flaky, but I've got this pull behind too.
Thing is,
Look,
like,
the ash is strong.
Filthy
in the
has
middle.
nothing in his area.
Yeah.
Nothing. Usually,
And- Yeah, and I have like a couple specs, but we're also getting the Gus more. But yours, you have a lot of specs.
Yeah, it's super flaky, and it's not always flaky.
Yeah.
And the burn hasn't been perfect, but it's still definitely like a 4.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm going with a 5 on it.
It's just not perfect.
All right, so we got 4, 4.5, and 5. So we're still cruising. Next one is experience. So this is how well our experience was while smoking this, as well as the flavor profiles. Was it appealing? Things of that nature. This cigar is extremely relaxing. You're not going to have any problems with it. So when you're at CI or you're at your lounge or smoking at home, you're not going to be fiddling around with this thing. You're going to enjoy every little bit of it. Now the flavors,
Tastes good.
it tastes good.
It tastes good, but there's nothing that really stands out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's got earthiness, it's got some light leather, it's got some cocoa, and it's got walnut
Yeah,
and nut. The bitters are really easy to make nowadays, in my opinion, and they're common, very common. So if we're gonna get into the details of that nature,
I just like that it's smooth.
it is.
It is
yeah,
very
A lot of
smooth,
those
yeah.
kind of like, where they don't transition and it's just kind of basic tasting cigar, there's going to be a lot of spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a,
But
it's
it's
a
like
very
no
smooth
spice.
medium. Yeah.
It's super smooth,
Yeah.
real easy to smoke, and really chill.
I'm gonna go with a 4.
I'm hitting a 4.
4.
All right, next one is going to be resmoke value. These guys in the store, they're available at Cigar International. That's in store and online. So in my opinion, that's good to go. You can get them anywhere. If CI has them, you can get them basically anywhere. They are a boutique store, so the number they have will determine how well it sells, because they only make a certain amount every year. I'm going to have to give it on 2 unavailability. Price, you're looking at $11, $12, I believe.
I can't. I don't. You guys bought them. I didn't. I believe
11 sounds.
I think
right.
it's 11, yeah, which is really good. I
Yes.
think it's a good price point for this.
especially
Yeah.
SCI.
Yeah, it's CI, because you're looking at Undercrown as about the same, $10 to $12, depending on size. So you're right in the golden price range. And then would I smoke it again? 1, yes. So 2, 2, 1.
That's
already
5.
have like
Yeah.
9 times. So
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
I'd
That's a
probably do it
5 for
again.
me also. So I've got an 18.
17? 18.
17 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good stick.
18.
17 and a half, 18. You had an 18.
18.
Yeah, that's really good.
Very good.
Very good. Definitely probably making top 25.
Yeah.
So very good.
I mean, we keep smoking.
yeah, over
like-
and over. Yeah.
And when we keep smoking them, it's got to be good.
Yeah. All right. Before we cut away, I'm gonna tell everybody I am on Instagram now. Following a lot of cigar people, a lot of different things on there. It is filthy69365.
There you go.
So
Follow
hit
on
me up,
Instagram.
follow, give the follow. I'll follow you right back, and check out some of the people I follow because
He's-
there's a lot of good cigar people on.
He's got a rule on there. If you want to DM him a picture of your cigar, you have to put it next to your cock. So
Please don't take pics. Please.
We don't
I'm
need another.
begging you.
We don't need another filthy
No, Twitter
social
experience,
media. Yeah.
Funniest thing about Instagram and Filthy is Filthy will get DMs and he'll chat with those motherfuckers.
And like half the time they're bots.
Half the time, it's not even a bot. Like the last one who talked to him wasn't a bot. It was just a guy trying to sell credit cards. And Filthy's over there chatting with him, like ignoring his
Well,
advertising.
he started talking about cigars though.
Yeah.
So that's why I was talking. Then he started into this shit. I showed it to Eric, and he's like, "No," I'm like, "No, fuck that guy." I deleted him
Yeah.
and unfollowed all that shit.
and then you send him a picture of your dick.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Obviously.
Returning the favor. I'm
Yeah.
sure he sent me
Yeah.
one of his. 'Cause everybody on
Everybody.
social media has sent me a dick pic.
Every single person on X.com
And-
has sent Filthy
And the
their dick.
Tectonic Lounge is on Instagram as well, so
Yep, follow me.
you'll see us on his posts. He likes our shit all the time. So, all right,
Okay.
guys. Sunday
Go
5.
Yeah, that's cool. Sunday at 5.
Sunday at 5. We'll see you guys next week. No football next week. Remember, that's week 1. So we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.